First of all, hello, nice to meet you. How come Ivory Trails is in your family?
I've got a heritage since 1931 when my great-grandfather came in, and being born in just outside the reserve,
Right.
and growing up with mostly any moment in the reserve. I have strong ties, and I think my blood, Claseri runs thick through my blood. So in that ways, it's a family business.
I was really thrilled to see how you've priced your property. South Africans can afford to come and have a wonderful safari experience and the walking trails. So perhaps you could talk about the walking trails.
Our own personal family property is the largest in the reserve, with almost the least roads in the reserve. Some of my favorite moments are on foot, not far from the camp, and having those experiences with nature. There's something really special about being on foot. And when you treat an animal with the utmost respect that it asks for, there's nothing more real and tangible than that. If you want to really understand what true courage is, a lion can teach it to you on foot. To understand what true respect is and humility, an elephant can teach you nothing more than true humility. Like I said, there's so much that nature has taught me. And growing up and spending nearly every moment in Claseri, I understand that so many lodges will exclude children. For us, we do really intimate small safaris. So we're able to actually take that family group and put them on their own safari and give them their own experience. So in many ways, it doesn't affect the other guests. And that child gets also their own personal experience. There are a couple of things that can really make you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. One of the true things that can connect you almost to the land, ironically, by looking up to the stars and getting your mind not only into the beauty of what's presented, almost the history, the tangibility, where we come from. The Khoisan belief that we come from the stars. You really get a feeling of how wonderful, how magical, how mystical nature is under the Milky Way. For us, it's important for our guests to know that they are contributing to the conservation. And when they get to come with us on safari and leave, they get to know that they were a part of making sure that rhino was a little bit more protected, or and that the resources could go into looking after rhino. Claseri is at the forefront, actually, of rhino conservation in itself. Over the last 5 years, we have put every resource into protecting the rhino, and we've done amazingly.
So it's been great chatting to you, and I look forward to coming to see the starry skies, to walking with you, and to seeing you in the Claseri. So thanks so much for chatting to me today.